Hey everybody, Eric here with Spartan AutoWorks. Today we're going to talk about, this is an '01 Avalon computer, I believe. Customer lost the keys, had a locksmith, or I'm going to say supposed locksmith, come out to program the keys. Let's look at this right here. So this chip is covered by some non-conformal coating. We're going to get into how to remove that non-conformal coating in a minute. You could strip this chip, which is what this guy did, but let's point out what he did here. Like, he got up into the EEPROM, kind of cut it back. He stripped way down on all the legs of the EEPROM, and then if we spin it around here, let me find it here. Where are we at? So if we spin it around here, this, I gotta find my screwdriver here. Okay, so this chip, or this leg of the EEPROM, looks like it's even coming off the trace. Obviously he's run across the trace with whatever he was scraping. Then one of these legs, maybe it was on the other side. I mean, all the legs are moved. They should be completely straight like the one next to it. It's so hard to find my screwdriver here. So look at this one. Basically, you know, same type of 8-leg EEPROM, and all the legs are straight. But he obviously used some kind of knife or X-Acto knife to try to clean the non-conformal coating off the EEPROM so he could read the EEPROM. Well, he wasn't successful, but it makes me wonder if he wasn't successful because he destroyed the EEPROM. So let's come back over to the other side. It's so hard doing this through the camera, through the phone. Can't really see here. So this guy right here, this first leg right here, I don't even think this is on the board or on the connected to the chip anymore. If we look right there, I think that's completely broken off the EEPROM. That guy's smashed. That one has some trash on it, but I think that might be okay. And without my microscope, I can't really tell, but it looks like that one's lifted up off the trace. I mean, this is some hackery. This is uncalled for. This is, you know, this is what you got to worry about when you hire somebody to work on your car. That, you know, obviously they've damaged this. Now I'm going to have to repair this. Obviously get a new EEPROM from a donor board and program it and put it on here. And check all the traces, make sure nothing else is messed up. Like we got something going on here. Can't really tell looking through the phone, but that could be a messed up trace. Or maybe not, I can't tell. The phone makes it look weird. But anyway, if you need to strip a chip with a FEM or a Toyota or anything, if you got non-conformal coating, there's multiple chemicals on the market that will do this really, really easily. So I'm going to talk about one here that's readily available. MG Chemicals 8310A Conformal Coating Stripper Gel. Comes with a couple brushes. Put this on your chip that you want to strip down the non-conformal coating on, and give it a couple minutes, and you can brush it right off with a toothbrush and then clean the rest of the chip off, and it will, you know, it'll be perfect. Like there's no reason to do this. Now, don't get me wrong, I've stripped some chips with an X-Acto knife or whatever, but never to this degree. You know, this is gonna be really hard to even get the chip clip on, either a pogo or a regular clip to actually read this. And like I said, I think that one's broken. I have to get it on the microscope, but I think that one's broken. And like I said, we may even have some trace damage over here. I can't tell if this, through my phone, if this is trace damage or what, but actually it might be. I can't tell. But anyway, this is uncalled for. So be careful who you let touch your car, because, you know, you could turn something as simple as losing your keys that's already going to be expensive into an even bigger expensive repair. So just be careful who you let work on your stuff. But if you need a strip non-conformal coating off, right here, MG Chemicals 8310A. It's kind of my go-to. I have a couple different manufacturers of clean or stripper that I use, but this one works really good on the FEMs for the BMWs. So that's what I use, and it pretty much works on everything. Be careful who you let touch your car, because this guy had a bad day and let somebody else touch it, and it looks like it got even worse.